Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I am with the solution on the Excel sheet. Currently, the problem we are facing is that the coverage is not there for the whole image. When we are trying to print it out, the margins are there. Let me give you some steps which you can follow and find a better way. Maybe we can maximize the area. So it always depends upon the width of the data. So if the data width of the data is too much, obviously it will keep the aspect ratio and it will not stretch it down to the bottom right here. So if we can minimize this, we'll see that in step 2. Okay. All right. So the first step here is to go to the page layout and make sure the size is selected as desired. Then you can go to the more pages, and then here you can fit to one page. If it is not expected, like it is selected on the adjusted to or 100%, click it fit to and select one pages only. After that, you can go to the margin, and here you can select the, like you can see currently it's on the it's aligned, not middle aligned but not horizontally aligned as well. So you can always click on this, so that if you want to keep the data in centered, and then once we will be stretching it or allowing it to stretch, it will get spread out evenly on the page. And then you can minimize the narrow, like the margins in here. Those can be 0.2 or 0.5. So either this is one option, or the other option is, let me show you. You can click this and click OK. And if you will see the print preview, it might show you some. Okay, so once you are on the print preview, how you can reach to that? You can always click Alt F and V. It will take you to the print preview, or you can always select the print preview option within the page layout, and here you can see click um, sorry, size, more pages, and here you will see the print preview button. Once you are in here, you can always click on the custom margins and select the narrow ones if you don't want to set those manually. So narrow margin will do much more, and once you will go on to the right bottom, click on this margin to show. You can see the margins in here, which you can always stretch on the right side. So if there is any space, you can click one by one. Click on the rightmost dot, black dot, and stretch it on the right side, and then the on the left side the one, and then the left one on the last you have this just changed. Similarly, you can click on the bottommost, not the bottommost, the topmost available horizontal margin, and you can drag it down, and it will allow to stretch on the vertical axis as well. You can do the same for this as well. And if I want to stretch it on the left side, you can see whenever I'm stretching it, but it's cutting now. So what I'll do, I'll come back and I will keep this size. So this is the maximum size with the available data source. And if I'll go back now, what else we can do to reduce the width of this? So I figured out that column H is the one we do not have any values in except the date. And if I click on the next cell, I click down, it sort of takes me that there is no other values in this column. So if I'll reduce this, what will happen? It will always, or it will only narrow down the column, and the table and chart will come closer to each other. So if I'll reduce it more, yeah, I think we are not disturbing anything else, and we are not missing any values as well. So on this cell, I don't think so we have any value. Yeah, either the cell are merged or something. So this way we can reduce the width of this. And once you will go back to the print preview, it will show you a bit larger one because we reduced the width of the document. So now you can see we have some margin as well. So this is the maximum we can spread out. Let me try spreading it on the right side. Yeah, so you can always only modify the leftmost margin. All right, so I think this is the maximum we should work with. And now if you want to stretch it more on the vertical axis, we need to reduce the size of the cells. So let's see if this column is a bit wider, we might. So yeah, I think we can do this, but I think there is no issue so far. But maybe if there is a larger value, no, I think this is good. Okay, so we can continue with this one, and I'll go back to the print preview, and hopefully we will see a bit on the vertical axis as well. So yeah, I think this is the maximum we can stretch it on the vertical axis, because we have to keep the aspect ratio on the horizontal axis as well. Let me drag it a little now. I don't think so. Okay, so that is it. Let me share this file with you, and in future, if you want to have the values changed, you can always use this setting. Thank you.